it isn't just the classrooms that are being affected. In Maryland, jury trials that have been scheduled from tomorrow all the way through early February are now being postponed. That decision coming down from the chief judge for the state's Court of Appeals as COVID cases shoot up. But it's not the first time that Maryland has put a hold on jury trials during the pandemic. WDVM's Randy Bass caught up with local prosecutors who explain the impact of another pause.
Dozens of jury trials will have to be postponed over the next several weeks here in the state of Maryland, some of which were already delayed the last time the state pressed pause on jury trials during the pandemic. The next step for prosecutors, though, telling victims and witnesses they'll have to wait just that much longer for justice to be served.
Sexual assaults, child abuse cases, you get a witness geared up to go to trial, and the fact that it gets delayed, there's an enormous emotional impact for witnesses who are forced to then have to wait yet again.
Disappointment. That was the reaction from both Montgomery County State's Attorney John McCarthy and Frederick County State's Attorney Charlie Smith.
We have people who are families of homicide victims that have not yet had their day in court, so to speak, have not yet had their opportunity at justice. It's going to be difficult for them to hear this.
The courts are still catching up from the last pause.
We're already booked throughout the rest of the year with cases that have already been continued. It's going to be very much justice delayed.
And those delays don't just cause problems at the courthouse.
Most people are free on bond. The vast majority of people wait for their trials in the community. But there are some people who commit such egregious acts for public safety reasons, we keep them locked up. So your prison population grows.
Now, as for those defendants and their right to a speedy trial, there is language laid out in the chief judge's order that allows additional time to pass before those trials begin. For now, reporting from Montgomery County Courthouse for WDVM 25, I'm Randy Bass.
All right, Randy, thank you. So the order does expire on February 8th, but could potentially be extended if COVID-19 conditions worsen ahead of that date.